So we creep in.
You guys creep in.
We're not gonna like do a big wake up of Hardwon. We're just gonna kind of like wake him up, but without like actually waking him up for the day.
I'd like to say for the Green Teen board, Beverly and I are sleeping head to toe.
Yeah.
Jane is like,
So we get right up into Hardwon's face, but we do that thing where like he doesn't have to wake up. It's like we're leaving for a flight. Hardwon, can China borrow your airship? Okay, this feels wrong. I'm gonna wake him up a little more.
Jaina slaps you across the face. Hardwon, we have a chance. We can still save her. I have her hair.
Hey-o.
As he shoves the ball of hair in your mouth.
China, what'd I say about that delicate temper?
Well, we only have 9 days to bring Gemma back, but we can do it.
My God.
We can do it, Hardwon.
Hardwon, Gina wants to borrow the airship so she can go down to Mima and try and turn this hair into a living person.
You talking about reincarnation?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or I could just use the devil book.
Jaina, whatever you need to do, take the ship. The SS Stormborn is yours.
I'm telling you, I think that if you bring her back in a good way, in an honest way, in a wholesome, earth-loving way, it's going to be a better life for her. PawPaw. We got one of the most important letters we've ever written to be writing. All right, so I'm gonna dictate.
Bev, you look over and you see it's.
I don't know that he rolled a 2, so I'm just going. Dear Mima, I send
Dar Momo.
Hardwon's nodding approvingly over PawPaw's shoulder.
This is just the routine. It's like they're all doing this, and I'm off to the side writing the actual letter.
He starts spitting up the ink on it.
Good boy.
So, like, just
Brilliant
in case,
piece.
for legal reasons, I did make a duplicate.
Okay, I throw it in the grenade.
Oh no! Why don't we? You know what? Why don't I take both? That would be good.
Oh,
Yeah.
good call.
all
Good
right.
call.
Hard one. Did you in the dwarfenage? Did they not have classes?
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
just checking.
I read and write like the best of them. Just one last dumb thing. Don't go into... There's a secret compartment in my room. Don't open it. Got
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
We good?
Of course, yes.
Pinky promise.
You have my word, and I don't break my word.
Good.
I said that I was going to protect Gemma, and I'm going to protect Gemma.
Good.
Just to piggyback off a hard one, he did have me put some spells around it in case, I guess there's, birth certificate or something in there.
It's a birth certificate.
Yeah, so it's a trap door.
Go ahead and roll a deception check.
Oh, fuck.
either one of you guys.
11.
Okay.
Let's use her 11.
So you just got kind of nods and goes, "Yeah, I'm not gonna dig through your stuff. Whatever you do on your own time is fine."
Until we meet again, Jaina.
I mean, can I wild shape into an elk?
Ooh.
Yes, if you want to summon a steed and if you want to turn into an elk that hard one rides, that's cool.
Oh, Elk Squad.
R1, hop on me. I still have a great donk, right?
I'll say that bound.
I hop on before you're an elk.
You break Moonshine's back. Whoa,
right,
hard one,
well-
buddy. Jeez.
Hold on, because it's going to be a whirlwind.
Okay,
Whoa,
so
this is even better.
Bev, you summon a majestic snow elk.
Oh, beautiful. It's albino.
What kind of elk does Moonshine turn into?
I turn into a real gnarly one.
It's the most beautiful creature I've ever seen.
Just big buck teeth
Just
on this
like, yeah,
otherwise
he's-
completely majestic elk.
This elk has got like British teeth, like
Huge
just
udders.
like huge
It's so
pregnant
pregnant.
udders. It's super pregnant.
Its antlers look like waffle fries.
Are you pregnant, Moonshine? Is that what this means?
Lord, I hope not.
So you guys have. I'll say Balnor and Bev can go on the same elk, and Moonshine turns into one. Hard one hops on, and you guys are just a little deer crew.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cloven crew.
All of a sudden, these fucking elks turn up, and you see these two frost giants turn to you and go, "What the fuck are you doing out here?"
As I'm showing up my final leap, I transform into Moonshine.
Oh yeah, and I leap off of her back just as she transforms into
Yeah.
Guys, do a performance
How do you
check.
do this, huh? Okay.
Do a performance check with advantage.
Okay, I got 15.
Okay.
And I got a 12.
Okay. You see one of the guys like nods and goes, "Ugh, pretty good. And the other guy goes, "That's fucking bullshit. I've seen cooler." Fuck you guys. Everybody roll initiative. They go to grab their axes.
Long live Hurog Jr.
The second.
I predator handshake him. Ow.
Handshakes.
Do I perceive any like apprehensiveness or any holding back in Hardwon's predator handshake? Am I like, oh, that's not like a fully committed one?
Hardwon, how do you feel about that predator handshake?
I'm trying to dupe this guy into trusting us to tell him, so he will tell us where we can find Hurog.
Okay.
So I wink at Moonshine.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to see who can stop the giants from thwacking the gash. I'm not trying to swing our dicks around. We all know who has a bigger one.
Yeah, it's me.
All
I have
right.
a very big dick.
For a dwarf, maybe.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, y'all never seen a human dick? Holy crow.
All right, don't talk it up too much.
Okay.
Whip it
all
out.
right. Wait, can I cast enhance ability?
Yeah, you can. That's Moonshine's turn.
All right. First things first. Can I do my 12 spore damage to this guy and make it look like Hardwon did it?
Moonshine finish him.
Great.
I kind of sneeze in his direction and make the spores seem really subtle, so Hardwon just thinks that he felled him.
Another giant killed by Hardwon, Surefoot.
Whoa, dang! Nice work, Hardwon.
Yeah, Hardwon, you've slashed into this dude's chest. He's still talking, and then suddenly a full 3 seconds later, he just collapses dead.
We gotta save this ram.
Yeah, this is a bad start to the
You
mission.
guys killed the giant in cold blood.
I know. I'm trying to atone. It's a little bit of
We feel
atonement
bad for what we
happening.
did.
Wait, you guys, you delivered the finishing blow.
I was not there.
You literally took his final hit points away. You murderer.
We can't turn on each other.
Yeah, you're right.
Hard one. These guys are very fucking hard to see. But with your nat 20, you see as you're helping Moonshine get out, as you're pulling her up, you see a little bit of movement, on the cliffs.
I see a little bit of movement over on the cliffs.
I see it now,
that?
too.
How far away is it?
60, 70 feet away.
Y'all want me to just lightning bolt him?
Yeah, let's circle up and get ready to fight, right?
All right.
Okay, are you guys
Circle around the Rams.
making it obvious that you're trying to fight right now, or are you just
No.
gonna lightning bolt out of nowhere?
I'm just gonna lightning bolt out of nowhere.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Cool.
So
First strike.
Okay, so Hardwon kind of subtly, while pretending to check on Ram Daniel, subtly he kind of tips Moonshine off to the direction of the couple of guys that he saw.
Yeah, and I just kind of whispered to myself, watch bitch call lightning.
Okay, Moonshine calls lightning. Streak of lightning comes down from the sky. There's this explosion, and you see two white-haired gnolls, these
Thank P.
hyena humanoids, explode from behind some rocks over on a little cliff. Oh, fuck! And they roll down the side of the hill. Moonshine, you act first.
Awesome. I cast wind wall in a circle around us,
Oh my goodness.
which means that their arrows are automatically deflected upwards and miss.
Can I chuck my spear through the wind wall?
Sure as hell can't.
Great.
Works both ways.
Aw, sorry, y'all.
Can I throw it straight up and see if it lands on the other side?
Yes, I'll let you do that if you roll with disadvantage, and I'll give this guy partial cover.
24.
Shit. Okay. I will say that you hit him.
Whoa. Watch a dwarf call lightning.
You guys continue through the valley. It's mostly uneventful. These gnolls were kind of planning on tracking you, but you ended them.
Yep.
You do see little yellow eyes popping out from time to time.
Let's
as you guys
go
travel.
fucking middle fingers up. If they're gonna be spying on us, let's give them a show.
Yeah, I pulled my pants down a little bit so my butt crack is showing.
I do that. I do the same.
Yeah, we ride side saddle so we can moon them.
You guys all
I
moon them.
shift my overalls so that my butt crack can peek out over the side of my overalls.
You guys moon the gnolls as you pass.
I have a very, precious fiddle that belonged to a great bard.
Moonshine, no.
You can't give him the fiddle, Moonshine.
Not new Betsy.
Fiddle.
Yeah.
I like weapons.
You've never felt the power of dance. Moonshine, hit it.
I start playing.
I break into a jig.
You start playing, and it's awful music.
I start trying to dance like with as much gusto as possible. And as his eyes glaze over.
I sing
sort of-
along.
Who let the gnolls out?
Moonshine, do you want to give them the featherfall ring just in case?
Yeah, here. I put
looks
it.
good on you.
I go to put it on Balnor, and he looks too excited to get a ring from me, so I do a hard pivot and turn to
I thought maybe
Hardwon.
at the crick, the
It only
ladies
fits on my
proposed
pinky,
more.
but it looks awesome.
Ooh, a pinky ring?
yeah.
You're like a mobster. I love it.
So Hardwon, it's your turn.
I low five Bev. I am just gonna run and jump into the hole.
Okay.
Moonshine's down there. She disappeared. She's out. A big spider.
Good.
I guess I'm just gonna run and jump, swinging my axe over my head, hoping to chop a spider.
Can I
Okay.
see this and be screaming so he knows like
So
where
Hardwon,
I am?
You jump down the hole. You don't see shit. It just looks like you're falling. You're swinging the axe down. Moonshine, you see Hardwon has jumped off and is falling and is just kind of swinging his axe wildly. You probably thought they might have come like 20 or 30 feet ago.
Where are you, you cowards?
He falls
Don't
down.
hit me! I'm right here! I'm right here! I'm right here!
So Bev, you continue to belay down. You like kick off and slash at Hardwon's webs. Hardwon, you are free, but still laying in this sticky web.
Yes, and I'm very hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, obviously. I touch hands him.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Yeah, and then why don't I cure wounds you? Just like a first.
You gotta touch him.
I'm coming for you, Moon.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to look at Deep Rag and be like, see the vines? They're like my babies, and they do what I tell them.
Ooh, I like you, Rudy. Rudy vegetable. Good side dish for your Noba.
Is it weird? I'm like kind of into what
You
the way
and I.
he's talking
It's
to me.
riddled with sexual
Me and you.
tension here. Balnor, cover your ears.
I never thought I'd
Does
like
she
being
like
called
do you,
Rudy.
you don't think she likes him, do you?
They are definitely flirting, bro.
I feel like I could cut this tension with a knife. Hard one.
I'm gonna throw my javelin at the guys who are left up on the bridge.
Kebab him.
15.
15 just hits.
Ah!
So roll javelin damage on that guy, and then 4 guys will get hit by the lightning.
Cool. Watch a bastard call lightning.
I just want to let you know that mushrooms technically aren't roots. They are a fungus from the myconid family, so...
She looks pretty Rudy to me, man.
Actually, that's a really good point. You've been disrespecting my fungal form.
Shut
as
up.
much as, I was distracted by how good
I'm not
it feels.
attracted to you anymore. We're
Fine,
done.
I stopped being attracted.
You and me are done.
I was just fucking around anyway.
What?
You get 1 second
looks
of
hurt.
sass, and you're just like,
Yeah,
"Ow."
she doesn't like you. But
That is back around to Moonshine. Moonshine, go ahead and give me a death saving throw.
5.
That is 1 failure for Moonshine. Moonshine begins choking up blood.
No,
That-
I do something cooler.
You do something
Choking
cool.
up shrooms, soil.
Yeah, I
Starts-
took up soil.
Choking up soil. The beefy
My body
boys.
is immediately becoming one with the earth.
Not yet, Moonshine.
Hard one's turn.
All right. So, can I do anything to save Moonshine, or do we need to?
I don't. Unless you
have
have
a healing
I don't think
potion?
you
I
have
don't
a
have
potion.
shit. I'm gonna
You
try to
should
kill
focus
people.
on, yeah.
Yeah, you got one guy in front of you that is looking like pretty close to death's door.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
try
got
to.
luck points. You gotta hit
Yeah,
these guys.
I'm gonna try to kill this guy.
Yeah. First off, Moonshine, you have not taken any movement. Would you like to run towards the exit? What would you like to do?
I'm
Wait,
starting
what
to-
about me? I'm dead. Can you?
Oh,
do you
you're
have healing
fucking
word
dead?
anymore?
Did I use a bonus action? No, I've got a healing word. Bringing you back.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Hard one comes back.
Oh, sorry.
That's all I need, baby.
8 hit points.
I just gotta run.
Hard
I
one
only got
pops back
one
up.
first level left.
Moonshine, would you like to make a run for the bridge?
Oh wait, what
Yeah.
did you say to me?
What did I say to you? I said, oh man, you missed a pretty good death.
I wake up and like, did you kiss him?
And then I'm fucking booking it.
That is Yanoba's turn. It's gonna go after one of you guys.
It's 20. I got a nat 20.
What's your initiative? Moonshine. The worm launches for you, Moonshine.
Doesn't Balnor have a reaction?
He does, but he's like
He's too far
60
away.
feet away from her. And you're too far away from Bev to get his thing.
Oh,
Go ahead and
God.
give me a dexterity saving throw. DC 19.
I didn't get it.
Moonshine is swallowed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This worm's not full? Goddamn.
Hardwon, you're still out there. You and Balnor see Moonshine get swallowed. So Moonshine, you are blinded and restrained inside this worm. You feel like its muscles contracting and acid coming up around you.
Oh, God.
That is Hardwon's turn.
Can I do like a strength check trying to like open its mouth or something?
You would like to do an opposed strength check against this +9 beast. I will allow it. But if you do not win, it will swallow you too.
Okay.
Hardwon sees Moonshine swallowed by this worm, jumps up in his maw. Go ahead, let's roll in front of the table.
Oh my god!
Holy fucking shit!
That's the luck point,
Moonshine,
baby.
you are sucked into this thing's belly. You see acid rising around you. You turn into a fungal entity and start climbing your way up its body. Hardwon, you jump up, grab its maw, stop it from swallowing you, reach in with your arm, grab Moonshine, predator handshake, and pull her out.
Yeah!
Bev, you wrap spectral vines around the worm. You feel Pelor flowing through you. Just this white glow around the vines.
Hug it, Pelor. Hug like you've never hugged.
So Yanoba is caught up in Bev's nature's wrath. You see these spectral vines keeping the beast at bay with miracle levels of holy energy. It gives the rest of you just enough time to climb out of the cave and reach the outside. You've escaped the knoll tunnels. You can see Mount Forge, but you find yourself at the edge of a cliff. Behind you, you hear Yanoba burst through the vines and begin burrowing towards you. What do you do?
We should hold hands and jump.
Yeah, I'll jump onto it.
Toy Story 3 style.
You guys, Toy Story 3 style, Balnor holds your hand, and you guys... And that's where we'll end our session.
Ah, no!
A literal cliffhanger.
My God.
Nice, very true.
Yeah.
My goodness. So, 150 feet. You guys
Easy.
plummet off this cliff. Plummet kind of slowly. You're
Yeah.
pulling Hardwon down. You guys take 17 damage each. Okay. Balnor's knocked the fuck out by the fall.
I also am knocked the fuck out by the
Hardwon is knocked out by the fall. Balnor and Hardwon instantly bang heads and are both just out in the snow.
It would have. I feel like I would have survived, except for Balnor landed right on my face.
You just see black.
Okay, I heal Hardwon for 10.
Thanks,
Hard
Moonshine.
Can we say that I'm touching him, but I'm doing like CPR just to make it really dramatic
yeah.
looking?
Clear. Like was a
You
defibrillator.
come to in like 15 feet of snow to a Rudy mushroom woman doing CPR on you.
This is how I wake up a lot.
So you guys are in this deep, deep snow. It is the
Because it
evening
feels
now.
like we're in deep, deep shit.
Yeah.
You are in deep, deep shit.
Uh-huh.
We gotta go, gang.
All right,
Okay, yeah.
all right, fine. One more stop, but then it's bedtime.
So you guys spend much of the evening hiking through this thick snow.
Can we take a short rest?
Oh, I go down then. I'm down. But if I
What?
come out of fungal form, I'm down. My temporary hit points.
Okay.
So I'm down.
So as you guys are making your way through the snow, Moonshine goes down when she comes out of her fungal form. Does anyone have a way to heal? You're all out of spells?
I'm out of spells.
Okay, everybody go ahead and we're gonna just go around and hope that we get a successful stabilizing check before
Okay.
Moonshine dies.
I got a 19.
There we go.
Hard one, you stabilize her.
Woo!
You learned first aid at the dwarfenage. It was really responsible. Kids would pass out in the mines all the time.
Wait, so now I just did CPR on you, and now you do CPR on me.
Yeah. You taught me how to do it. I learned from watching you.
Moonshine is passed the fuck out. She's
Oh,
gonna
right,
need to be
right.
carried.
I'll carry her.
Hard one.
Woo!
picks up Moonshine, just draped over. As you guys continue to walk towards the tower, Moonshine, go ahead and roll 1 hit dice as like a quarter of a short rest to just be like conscious.
Ooh, can I roll my barbarian hit dice?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. 3. Oh, plus 2. 5.
You pop up for 3. You
All
are
right, Moonshine, now you
five.
carry me.
I do. I oblige.
you pass out again.
My compatriot. All right, y'all. Who wants to fucking do some drugs? And I whip out my pep stick, and I say, where we sticking?
Dude, I clasp Moonshine's hand and I stick mine in her arm.
Stick mine in his arm.
I
All right, y'all. Let's
Game faces.
huddle up so Mama Moonshine can pass without trace, your ass.
okay.
I send Moonshine my buttocks.
Everyone, I hold out my hands and I say, everyone, give me your damn butts.
Okay. Did you just like spank us?
Yeah.
All right.
No,
Yep.
I do
Lightly.
like a gentle cup.
I was going to say an appreciative pat, but
Yeah.
a cup.
No,
like a cup.
it's a cup that stays there.
Hurog rushes forward at the Bronzebeards.
Oh shit, now we have to choose a side though.
I want to turn to Hardwon and cast protection from energy so that he's protected from fire. And he has resistance to fire.
I give Moonshine a really bad thumbs up.
Awesome.
That is Rust's turn. He hits with his spear once on Hurog for 7 damage.
Wow. I'm like, sorry, Russ, no offense. I know we're in the middle of battle, but I just did 35. And you did
care.
7?
Whatever, man.
I just want to be clear. You did do 7, right?
Russ, when you talk, I can see so much of
This
your
dude
gums.
loves reading. He used to read all the time.
That's a hard one.
Reading's very cool. and
Yeah.
I'm trying in
I
my
never-
downtime
I never read
to
once in my
learn how to
goddamn
do
life.
it.
Yeah, he read though. I saw him No way, reading a book Russ. one time. Jaina is gonna have to get married, and if Jaina is the warrior in the relationship, she'll get the hammer. So she's gonna get the hammer, and that's really good for the Bronzebeards.
Okay, that's really interesting information, but can we just shine a little light on the warrior in the relationship? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know a lot
Relationship
about-
Yeah, my
dynamic.
dad, Willem, super woke.
Not
It
at
just
all.
makes me re-examine every relationship I've been in and being like, was I the warrior?
Oh, yeah, you were always the warrior.
Oh my god, thank you so
It's
much.
all
y'all.
about
Thank
dynamics.
you.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Meanwhile, okay.
Do we have
so
a force force?
meanwhile, the concentration on the wall has broken.
Okay.
Wall suddenly comes down while Bev and Hardwon, you are talking to Toma. She's just mentioned the dragon to you guys. You guys have been arguing with Rust.
Did you say dragon?
Can we say that I kick the wall really hard just before it goes down?
Halfway up, and then someone go around my waist, and I'll thorn whip us the rest of the way.
Sounds good. I clutch on.
Yeah, I
Me
think
and
so.
Bev both go to grapple. Oh no!
Yeah, you first. You
No,
first.
I mean,
obviously.
you're way later. That makes sense.
No, but we gotta get Hardwon up there.
We do have to get him up there.
I've got grappling hooks.
Yeah, can we give him
yeah.
pickaxes and he can do some ice climbing?
Yes, you guys can do ice climbing.
This is why I fucking play D&D.
We were made for
Let's
this.
do. Behind Akarat and the dragon is the Pale Prince. You have not seen a dwarf as ripped as this, save for maybe Ulfgar.
Told you guys he was a wiener, right?
He holds the Koldane King's Hammer over his head. This beautiful weapon, crafted or at the very least blessed by the gods, adorned with gold and silver. From it emanates a constant aura of cold blue energy. The peak that you guys are on is already freezing, but it is noticeably colder now that you're in the hammer's presence. You can just make out through all the wind and snow that the Pale Prince shares the same face as Akarat. He's been transformed into a hollow body, and Akarat has found a workaround for not being allowed to touch the hammer.
What did you do to your daughter, and I'll free you?
He definitely killed his own daughter.
26 to
I
hit.
think
That hits.
I think I've turned on saving his life.
I didn't kill my own daughter. Look, everything I did was in defense of the realm.
Great, tell me more.
Look, this demon tricked me. Okay, he told me that he would help me secure the hammer for my line.
And you see Akarat turns to him and he goes,
I was never part of the deal. It was just killing the Pale Prince and Gemma. Oh.
I'm having a hard time.
Your deal?
Oh, my Melora. Even Melora's indifference cannot make sense of you killing your own daughter.
I didn't kill anyone.
Can I just kick Wilhelm in the face?
Hey, you kick him in the face. Oh, this is fine. I've had a bad day.
There is no saving me. There is no saving any of us.
And he turns to Akarat and he goes,
I'm the real victim in all of this. Demon, you tricked me. That hammer was supposed to secure my family's power for generations. Well, if the Bronzebeards can't have the hammer, then I suppose I'll just be buried with it.
and he lifts his hands up and he casts an
Wilhelm?
8th level earthquake spell.
Okay.
Oh.
The entire mountain begins to shake. You hear the rock cracking beneath you. It is impossible to stay standing. You are flung to the ground, scrambling, trying to get your footing to stop from falling in a deadly fissure. You see that the abrupt shift of the earth has caused the Pale Prince to stumble and fling the King's Hammer into the air. It begins sailing down the mountain away from you as an entire half of the peak breaks off and begins sliding down the mountain. That is Toma's turn. Toma, not doing much good at this point.
Yeah.
Just fucking continues to charge down on Oscar.
She doesn't got ranged weapons? Not
She
this kind of range.
Yeah, she can shoot. Yeah, she'll shoot her crossbow at the.
Thanks, Moonshine. Thanks for talking to her.
She does hit. She shoots.
I reminded her
Yeah, I
on the
suppose
ride down. I was like,
I do have a crossbow.
You are a natural leader.
Okay, the dragon has flown within, I'll say, like 10 or 20 feet of the hammer now. That is your turn, Hardwon.
Okay.
this is you. This is you, tall dwarf.
Hardwon. I guess I'm going to jump at the hammer.
You're gonna jump at the hammer?
Yeah, I'm going to jump at the hammer.
I'm here to
Do
heal
it.
you
Okay.
if something goes
Yeah.
wrong.
Hardwon, you jump off of the dragon.
I don't know if I should be excited because this hammer might kill me or explode.
You're the only one that could between all four of us.
Yeah.
What do you think or say as you grab it?
I've known nothing but dwarven culture and Moradin my entire life, and I'm just trying to channel any bit of dwarven heritage that I have innate in my body from growing up inside the mountain.
Go ahead and give me I'm saying this is a religion check, but you can use like your strength.
28.
Holy shit. Hard one. You grab the hammer and you are instantly surrounded with a frosty aura. But strangely, it warms you. The hammer feels right in your hand.
Sick.
You hear a voice whisper, Gemma's voice, my tall dwarf. And you grab the hammer. Suddenly, 3 dwarven spirits emerge from the hammer. The original dwarven kings, Coldane, Bronzebeard, and Meganus. You see Coldane, sort of the main spirit, comes forward because it was his hammer. And he goes, you are human. Why do we fight for you? How do you even wield this hammer?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just a summer boy, but me and my friends are trying to save the world.
You see the ghosts like look up, see that you've just like jumped like fucking 40 feet off this dragon. This dragon's falling next to you. You're sliding down the mountain's all crumbling. And Coldane goes, well, you might be summer boy, but you've got the big frozen balls. We'll fight for you. Hard one. You're just by yourself as the rocks and the snow fall around you in the avalanches. You see a few rocks hit like the Beverly and Balnor stones, and you see like it looks like they're going to be safe, like they're going to be hardy enough to survive this. But it looks like you're probably going to die.
Great.
After a second, the ghost of Gemma Bronzebeard appears.
Oh, shit.
And she throws her arms around you like from behind, like a boyfriend hug. And she goes, don't worry, hard one. I'll keep you warm. Everything goes black. And you're on this snowy plain. In one direction, there's nothing. Snow just goes on forever. And in the other direction, you see the crack in the material plane. It puts up a purple barrier of light, and on the other side of the barrier, you see Gemma, wearing all white. Hello, Hardwon.
Gemma.
She reaches her hand up to the barrier.
I put mine there.
You can't quite touch her, but your hands are both up against the barrier. And she says, "The pact of the gods forbids Moradin or any of the other primordials from interacting with living beings directly. But he sent me, so I'm gonna look after you."
Just like I couldn't look after you.
It's okay, Hardwon.
I'm so sorry.
There's nothing to apologize for. I'm stronger now. I have more purpose now. There's so much to learn here. I imagine you might be mad at me about this, but I reached out to my sister in a dream, and I told her to turn around.
Why?
Because she has to save you.
You selfless queen.
Well, you see she kind of blushes. She's like, Hardwon. Morden's getting a little jealous of Cord because apparently, there's a little bit of a back and forth. But if you decide that you want to be part of Morden's Forge in the end, there might be a future for us. You don't have to make a decision now.
Oh, great. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard, but why don't I think on it just so it's super official when I do decide?
Until we meet again. If we don't, it was fun.
God, you're cool.
She winks, and you see her start to walk off. Hardwon, you wake up.
Do y'all want to have a cursed item / gem destroying party?
I got something to thwack too. I take off my necklace.
Yeah, it's
shit.
time.
It's time. Ooh, can I decorate the boat like a quinceañera? It's his little coming out party.
Wait, can we put everything in a piñata and just smash it all together?
Yeah, I think we
Put
should.
some crick water in the cocoa. It's a smashing party, baby.
Beverly uses a minor illusion to make a piñata look like Akarat, and you put your gem necklace inside it. Hardwon, what would you like to do?
Wind up like Babe Ruth, call my shot, and thwack the piñata.
Hardwon, you thwack the piñata, and there's this explosion of power. You guys all thought, all of the quinceañera, decorations get knocked back. You guys all get thrown back. Jane is super strong, so she, hangs on.
Someone grab the cupcakes.
Some of the other knights get, thrown up against the wall. It is this big explosion. The piñata is completely destroyed. Ulfgar fucking emerges and pounds into the ground and rocks the whole ship. And he looks up at you guys and he goes, "Let's go kill some chosen."